up, fellas? What it do? This KC the Red Pill Alpha here, back to town with that heat. You already know what time it is, but we gonna jump straight to it. We're gonna get in it and get up out of it. Got some things to do, but now I want you fellas to like, share, subscribe. You already know to do all that. Let's get to that 1,000. My videos are for educational purpose only. Now we're gonna talk about something real quick. You been ghost, huh? She ghosted you, huh? She flaked on a date. She stood you up, right? You been talking, well, not really conversing. You probably have followed the things I've been saying, such as keeping your conversation real short and get straight to the meetup point. When can we go out and meet? You know what I'm saying? What's your availability? What's your available time? Let's go meet. You get what I'm saying? And everything felt good. However, when it was time to meet up, you probably went to the location and she wasn't there. She goes, she stood you up. She didn't show up or anything, right? That happens, fellas. You know, for one, always keep the location somewhat close to where you at, where you reside, where you stay. Never take that shit way out, way far. You don't want to waste no gas and no time on somebody you don't know. You dig? Now, what you do, fellas, you went, you go back, the conversation was cool in the text. For one, you want to pay attention to the text. Always pay attention to the text. How long has it been since she responded back to me? Does she sound interested enough to where she's responding real quick? And a lot of times, fellas, when she's not responding real quick, her interest level isn't there, all the way up there. Not to say she won't meet you or anything. I'd have had women with, medium interest still go out and meet me and all that. Now, not to say her interest is, all the way there, but typically when women do that, take their time getting back at you like that, when it's time to actually meet up and get down, you really sit back like, hold up, I ain't hearing from her. What the fuck? I told her meet me here. Is she gonna say she okay with it? It's just G. It's what, what I'm saying? She's just keeping it blank. Typically, fellas, she got a couple other options. And women can be that cruel to stand you up and go with a better option. Hell, real shit. You probably offered her to meet at a bar somewhere to get a drink, get to conversating for about an hour or so, probably a little less or whatever, probably a little more, who knows, conversate within the, you guys is meeting up, y'all probably would, conversating with the meeting up with one another at the bar, and everything's going cool, everything's cool with a, minimal time. She pays attention to that. She knows, okay, this is lightweight right here. I'm trying to go after somebody who's heavyweight, somebody who want to take me out to a nice restaurant and offer up a good steak dinner, some margaritas, spend their money, you dig? And you got a lot of men out here that will go for that real fast. That's why I suggest you fellas don't jump down on taking her out, spending money on dinners and all that shit, wasting. Fuck no, it's not guaranteed where's the reciprocation at? It's not guaranteed you're gonna get anything out of that motherfucker, right? We know that. Now you know that. That's why you keep the date at a minimum, keep it real cheap. That's real talk. And any guy with some kind of game knows that. Keep it real cheap and try to keep it closer by you so you won't be wasting time just as well. Now, you went out, she didn't show up, she didn't meet up with you. That's cool, it's part of the game. You must understand that. That's a part of the game. Now, there's a great chance that if she's digging you in the conversation, remember, she may win with a better option. That's cool, do your thing. Don't get mad. That's a great chance that if she's digging you within the conversation, she'll be right back around like a boomerang. And when she come back around, you know what time it is. Ain't no dating. Come straight to the spot. You go to Addie, send the address to her. This is what it is. And, have you something to drink. If you're into smoking, doing what you do, whatever you do is what you do to set the mood. And if she's not willing to do that, then she's been playing games all along. She's not willing to follow your program. So you got to cut her off ASAP. Do not get attached to no chick you don't even know. And don't get attached to none of these chicks, but especially to a chick you don't know. You dig? So always keep that in mind, fellas. Pay attention to their conversation in the text and how they talking. If she seem interesting, she's jumping back at you real quick like that, it's a great chance she gonna meet up with you. And it's a great chance you're gonna knock them draws about the ballpark. You dig? It's a great chance. But if she's taking her time texting you and there's big space, because fellas, you must understand, women keep their phones glued to them. It's always in their hand, their back pocket, it's somewhere all the time. It's the number one thing that they have on them all the time is their motherfucking phone. They make sure they don't lose that phone. That's how they are. So if she's got space between the time y'all conversating on leading up to the meet up, then she's trying to figure out what's best for her. Should she meet up with you? Should she go meet up with this guy? He's offering something better. Should she meet up with this guy? He may be offering something a little better. So 2 or 3 guys, 4 or 5 guys, who knows, may the guy ghost that night for just this one guy. And he may not got the ass because he came off tricking to try to get to know her. You dig? So what you do, now some guys, they block out the number, they get rid of the number. That's cool. If that's what you into, that's what you into. I don't really tell guys to do that. Me personally, I know women. I know you eventually you will come back around. I know it. Especially if you was digging my conversation somewhat, you will come back around. And I keep that number on standby, so I know who you are. You come back to, hey, what's going on? I ain't heard you. Everything's good. Hey, how about you? How you been doing? Play it all cool. Don't act like fuck with we away from the ghosting shit. We away from the stand-up shit. It's all about getting to my house. So I got to get her here to the pad so I can knock her draws about the motherfucking ballpark, man. You know what I'm talking about. Knock them socks off. So that's what you do. Now, a lot of guys don't know women like that. So they'll think, oh, shit, she ghosts me. Shit, she gone. They'll block her number and get rid of the number. I'll fuck that bitch in there. Get a little butt hurt and keep it pushing. Don't get butt hurt, man. It's the game, right? It's the dating game. If you're in the dating game, you must know that you are going to get stood up. You are going to get ghosts. Women are going to lose interest that fucking fast. They do that. It's like a light switch on and off. They lose interest that fast. Or she may have another option to someone else that's offering something a little better. That's the game, bro. You must understand that. Never get mad. But always know that if she's feeling you somewhat, if a woman takes her time out to text you back and to conversate with you just for a little bit, the interest is somewhat there, and she will be right back around. And you know what to do when she come back around. Bring your ass to the house. Matter of fact, won't you stop and get a bottle of wine or something? If she don't, you got something there on deck. Just get your ass to this house. I'm going to go from there. And you know what to do when she know what's up when she's coming there. She know it ain't no dating. She flaked. She played games. She didn't get back when she was supposed to. So she know what's up when she's coming to your house. Or you cut her ass the fuck off and never talk to her again because she's already been planning on playing games and taking you for her advantage or whatever benefits her, she's going to take you for whatever it is. I don't want to break it down or what it could be. Whatever it is. Or her reasons, she's trying to take advantage of something. She's trying to, run a game and get over. I know that for a fact. So to dodge that type of shit, man, pay attention to what they saying in them texts. Pay attention to the interest level. If it's real high, if it's real low, if it's mediocre, and you can save a lot of the ghosting time. Like these videos, share it, and subscribe. This is real talk. You already know what it is. Holla.